Welcome to an exploration into the historical context of the Torah. This sacred text, believed by many to be the literal word of God, plays a central role in Jewish, Christian, and Islamic traditions. Yet, its historical context remains a subject of intense scholarly debate. The Torah is said to have been written at Mount Sinai, a period sandwiched between the dramatic exodus from Egypt and the conquest of the land. These events are not just biblical tales but integral components of the historical timeline. Our previous discussions indicated as articles D, V, and Y brought forth compelling evidence supporting the historicity of the Exodus. However, the Torah is not just about the Exodus, it is a rich tapestry woven with intricate details of geography, political events, religious practices, and cultural aspects. So how does one assess the historical reliability of such a monumental text? Let's delve into this intriguing question. When it comes to historical literature, there are ways to test its reliability. This isn't about doubting the authenticity of our beloved classics, but rather ensuring we appreciate them in the right context. Let's picture a hypothetical book, a tale of events unfolding in a basement. The story may be captivating, but how do we verify its historical accuracy? Well, it's all about the book's connection to external reality. If our book makes mention of a unique wallpaper design, we can cross-verify this with records of wallpaper trends during the purported period. If it mentions the basement's sturdy cement walls, we could look into the history of cement usage in construction. These connections to reality, no matter how seemingly insignificant, allow us to assess the book's historical reliability. Similarly, we can apply this same principle of reality connection to more complex literature. The Torah, like other historical literature, can also be examined in a similar manner. It's not about questioning faith or belief, but about deepening our understanding of the world we've inherited from our ancestors. The Torah and the prophets contain numerous connections to historical reality. This is not just a statement, it's an insight into the rich tapestry of history that these texts weave. The Torah is not just a religious document, it's also a historical record that provides a window into the world as it was thousands of years ago. Let's delve into the details. The Torah offers intricate descriptions of geography, from the Nile River in Egypt to the Jordan River in Canaan. It outlines political events and power dynamics, such as the Pharaoh's rule in Egypt and the Israelites' journey to freedom. It sheds light on cultural aspects including religious practices and societal norms of the time. Moreover, the Torah is not an isolated text, it makes references to other historical literature. One such example is the Book of the Wars of the Lord. These references are not mere footnotes. They are evidence of the Torah's deep integration into public knowledge and the historical context of the time. These intricate details and references point to the Torah's deep integration into public knowledge and history. Through the lens of the Torah, we get a glimpse of a world long past and yet, in many ways, strikingly similar to our own. Historical narrations must align with known facts, a concept we call the pyramid of implications. This mechanism operates on a simple yet profound premise. It's a challenge, indeed almost impossible, to fabricate large-scale historical events that blatantly contradict known history or popular knowledge. Imagine trying to convince an entire nation that a significant event occurred in their recent past, when no one has any memory or record of it. The task is Herculean. It's like building a pyramid from the top down, a feat that defies logic and physics. This principle highlights how each historical narration, like a block in the pyramid, must be consistent with and supported by the layers beneath it, those being the established facts, the collective memory, and the lived experiences of the people. Any inconsistency would stick out, leading to the collapse of the narrative. This principle underlines the importance of understanding the context and implications of historical literature. It's not just about the events themselves, but how they fit into the larger picture, the pyramid of historical reality. It's about the implications of the words, the events, the descriptions, and how they align or not with what we know to be true. The Torah presents an extensive range of information covering various aspects of life, history, and culture. This breadth and depth of information are not only remarkable but also raise a thought-provoking question. How plausible is it to invent large-scale historical narratives that are widely accepted by a nation? Let's consider this. To fabricate such expansive and intricate narratives would require an extraordinary level of detail, consistency, and alignment with known facts. It would essentially mean creating an alternate reality that convincingly mirrors the known world, a task so complex and demanding that it borders on the impossible. In the case of the Torah, we find a text that not only tells a story but also reflects a deep understanding of the world in which it was crafted. It doesn't just recount events, it provides insights into the geography, politics, religious practices, and cultural aspects of the time. This suggests a document that was written by people immersed in their historical context, not inventors of a fictitious past. Furthermore, the Torah reflects years of knowledge accumulated in Israel. This suggests that the Torah was not a sudden invention but rather a compilation of information gathered over many years. It is a testament to a people's journey, their struggles, victories, beliefs and traditions, a narrative deeply intertwined with their identity. This level of detail and depth would be incredibly difficult to fabricate. It would require not just a master storyteller, but a master historian, geographer, anthropologist and sociologist, all rolled into one. The more we examine the Torah, the less it appears to be the work of fiction, and the more it stands out as a valuable historical document. The Torah's depth and breadth of information give it a strong historical orientation, making it a valuable source for understanding ancient history. In conclusion, the Torah presents a deeply historical document, reflecting knowledge over many years in Israel. As we've delved into this fascinating text, we've seen it richly intertwined with the historical realities of its time. The Torah's detailed descriptions of geography, political events, religious practices, and cultural aspects provide a substantial basis for its historical examination. We've also discussed the challenges of fabricating large-scale historical narratives. It's not feasible to invent stories that would widely be accepted by a nation, especially ones that contradict public knowledge or established history. The Torah's narrative is deeply embedded in the historical literature of its time, indicating its authenticity. This is not just a book, it's a testament to a people, a culture, and a history intricately woven into the fabric of time. The Torah's historical orientation provides a unique lens into ancient Israel, serving as a crucial piece in the puzzle of human history. Further exploration into the historical context of the Torah can yield more insights into understanding ancient history and culture.